It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 Dick, 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 go, 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 go!
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Pierre-Marc du Rivage de la Presse. Patrick, est-ce que tu peux comparer ta pole ici et celle de Montréal l'an passé?
The question was if I can compare a pole here from the one in Montreal. Je vais dire que Montréal était une pole aussi excitante que celle-là, parce que c'était comme le début, puis on n'avait pas le choix. Si on avait qualifié 6e à Montréal, je pense pas que je serais ici aujourd'hui. Donc la pole à Montréal était vraiment excitante, autant que celle-là ici pour nous. For me, the answer is that Montreal was as exciting as this one, because if I would have qualified 6th in Montreal, you would have never seen me in a Sprint Cup car later on. So that pole meant a lot to us. We knew we had to run top 2, top 3 to make a good impression there. And by getting that pole in Montreal, we knew we had part of it done, you know. So we're really excited. So this one here in Montreal, both of them were very excited, because it's my first one on ovals here, and it's pretty amazing. And the one in Montreal was the first one I was hoping of many. So it's both of them were good.
Don. 10 out of the top 11 cars came after the rain delay. How much did the track change, and how much did the delay and the changing conditions help you?
That has nothing to do with the track. No. Next question. No. I'm joking. It's the track came in, and we kind of knew it. My chief mechanic actually said, he said, you know, now the track's going to be really sticky. So he said, if we play our cards right, you're going to have a good car, and it's going to be hooked up. But for us, it doesn't really matter, because the go or go homers are all at the same time. So you still got to beat these guys up. So, but I never thought the track would be as good as running up front there, and it definitely had more grips. I mean, the rain cools it down very quickly, and it was about 105 in the afternoon, something like that, and it was probably down to 70 degrees later, so that gives us a lot of grip. But don't talk about that, just between you and me.
We know it was all skill, Patrick. But can you tell us, just related to that question, I mean, yesterday you came and talked about some of the frustrations you experienced early in the season trying to make races, trying to dodge the raindrops, and, you know, with the rain that came today, I mean, you didn't feel that same sense of urgency, or were you confident that, you know, that you were going to be getting in there?
Yeah, it's like we're talking with these guys earlier on. You know, it's if it rains, you're in. So for us, the first objective is to be in the race. I never thought today that would be so far ahead, but up front. But I mean, I like to qualify. I always have, and I like to qualify on the oval. But it's so risky when you're a go or go homer. If you make a mistake on that lap, you're going home. So it's a lot of pressure, and when you have to qualify, it's a lot more pressure. So I was like, oh, we're in the race, so we're good. No, we're going to be here on Sunday for the show. But I never thought it would be that much up front. But I always try to focus on the lap and the process. I sit in the car early, and I always do the lap in my mind and try to improve it from practice, and try to do that lap in qualifying. But in qualifying, I had in my mind actually 29.7, so I was way off. Yeah, I was off a little bit. So, but usually I'm pretty close. I always try to get the lap I need to make the show. But the track helped us too.
Additional questions?
As a guy without much experience at the front of the field in these cars, how do you plan to hold the lead once you start with it?
Somebody asked me, said, are you going to lead to the green flag? I said, you bet I'm going to lead the green flag. I don't know how long I'm going to stay there, but I'll cross start finish at least, I hope. And but it's going to be tough. It was like Richmond, you know, we qualified up the front, and then you start moving back. So we're going to work on the race setup tomorrow, and I think we still got some new tires to work with, so that should help for the race setup. But we've been working on it. It takes some time. I mean, these guys, they've been doing it for many, many years, and it usually takes me a little bit to get the track in race mode and how the car needs to be driven, which line and where, and with the traffic and stuff. But tomorrow I have the intention of staying there more, you know, fighting it a little bit more. And Tony Stewart came couple of weeks ago in the trailer and gave me a bunch of tricks and for the restarts and talked to me for a while there. And the team's doing it, Mark Martin. So I've had a lot of help since Richmond. So hopefully it pays off, and want to finish. The main objective is to finish top 15, top 20. If we can do that, we'll move on to the next one. We got closer to the top 35, so I still got to keep that in mind. So it's not like staying up front at all costs, So if we're good enough to do it, we'll stay there. If not, we need the points.
Questions? Patrick, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Merci.